I've sent out over 100,000 cold DMs, and I'm going to tell you everything that I learned from sending them out. My platform of choice is Twitter. The reason behind it is because Twitter gets higher open rates, and people are just a lot more open to sales on Twitter because cold email is absolutely flooded with sales offers. Same with LinkedIn, but Twitter, people are a little bit more relaxed. They're scrolling through content. They get DMs. It's not always sales. So you have to capitalize on that opportunity. Use the higher open rates to promote your business, promote your service, whatever it might be. I do that sending out currently 25,000 cold DMs every single month using a tool called dmpro.ai. And I'm just going to share with you everything that I've learned from sending out a large amount of cold DMs. So I sold my first company 6 months ago purely with cold DMs. We grew it with cold DMs using a virtual assistant, but then we switched to DM Pro AI, which is a lot easier. And here's some stuff about Twitter cold DMs to help you perform better. So one big thing is you never, ever, ever want to include a link in your first message, because if you include a link, this is what people will see. In their inbox, they're just going to see you got a link. I'm not sure exactly what it shows on the other person's side, but it's not incentivizing at all. If they see this in their inbox, they are clicking away right away. So what you want to do is use a tool like dmpro.ai to personalize and include their name in the first message. That should be something, either the first word or the second word should be their name. So if you see here, we use dmpro.ai, hey Aaron. So they see that and they're a lot more incentivized to click it because it's personalized. Yes, there is a lot of personalization and outbound going on Twitter, but people are still a lot more open to seeing it. And once they see their name, it drops their guard a little bit. So we get higher open rates doing it this way. Never ever include a link. I sent out a few campaigns, including links, and the open rates were absolutely atrocious. And so after that, we never went to links again. We always include their first name. So another thing for how we get started with this is purely using DM Pro. You can build your lead list from DM Pro, load 2 to 3 different scripts, however many you want. I'll show you it right now. So this is the $100 million cold DM scriptable. If you check the link in the bio, I will send it to you and email it to you. It's best if you just click the link in bio. You can get it straight to your inbox. Keep it, save it. That way you know exactly how to apply it once you launch your cold DM campaign with DM Pro. And it just shows the best openers. Hey, first name, quick question, company name, topic. All of these things are about using personalization early in the message so that people see it on the inbox. So all of this is about using personalization early on so that people see it in their inbox, just like we showed you at the start where it shows their name. So if you add personalization early on, people are going to see that in their inbox, a lot more incentivized to click, increase the open rates. So the big takeaways that I learned were A, never include links in the first message, include personalization as early as possible, and then keep the message short and tell them exactly what you hear about. So I'll show you some of the messages that work good for us. So for DM Pro, hey, name, tell them a little bit about what DM Pro does. And then for SaaS products, always offer free access so it's risk-free. Doesn't mean you have to have a free plan. It can be very limited free access, whether it be limited amount of free credits, a limited amount of free uses, because once you get them in, that's a whole different game about email marketing to them and just continuously nurturing them to buy. But the goal with our cold DMs is purely to get signups, email signups, verified email signups. So free access to try it out. You see how short it is. Hey, Rama, tell you exactly what we do, free access to try it out. And then they said yes, so we sent them the link. Hey, Gusayo, we help automate cold DMs. You can send 450 per day. Can we give you free access to try it out? Yes, send it over here. Get higher response rates, but you get the idea from this that it should just be, hey, name, utilize white space so it's easy for them to read, right? It's not a massive block of text. Utilize white space as much as possible. Hey, Amanda, your value proposition, keep it short, keep it straight to the point so they know exactly what it is, and then free access. Let's say you have an agency, you can do this exact same method, but add a lead magnet. So let's say you have a software agency, or let's say you have a design agency. You can do, hey, name, we help increase landing page conversions. Could we review your hero section for free? Maybe you want to book more calls. Could we give you a 15-minute free strategy call? Boom. That's their message right there. The best way to book more calls. As soon as they say, yes, I want to try it out. Yes, I'm interested in a call. Send them the link, just like we do right here. You can see here, we have quite a few cold DMs that have worked. 67% more replies than LinkedIn or email. Just keep trying out different things and see what gets the highest open rate. So overall, I know I just said a lot of stuff, but the goal is to keep your messages as short as possible, include personalization early, do it at scale. That way you can truly A/B test different messages, use tools like dmpro.ai to save time with this entire process, because doing it manual It's just not going to work. I never would have sent out 100,000 cold DMs if I was doing it manually. You have to use tools, work smarter, not harder. So use DM Pro, link in the bio so you can try it out for free. And then check out the 3DM scripts. There's a lot more than 3DM scripts in the cold DM vault, so I will link that in bio as well. But avoid links, include personalization early, keep your value proposition short, and then give them something free, whether that be a lead magnet, limited free access, just so you can get them into your funnel. And then from there, whatever you do with it what you will. But this is everything that I've learned from cold DMs. Leave a comment below so that I can answer more detail and let you know how to make high converting cold DMs on Twitter, which has a higher open rate than other platforms. Sign up for DM Pro so that you can automate the whole process and work smarter, not harder. Keep building.